Hello there! Today I would like to show you Falesia La Salina, which is next to Canal San Bovo in Trentino. Now I have parked in the beginning of the path. There is a little space available for a few cars more, like I don't know, I would say like 5 cars maybe. Then there, back by the road, there are a few more places, like maybe 10, and the path is starting here and it goes over there. And basically the Falesia is gonna be on this side here, and yeah, let's go. Today is November 12th, and it is maybe 20-ish minutes before sunset. It's not probably the time of the day when you will go climbing, but today it's like experimental, so I hope I will gonna have enough light and breath to be able to show you something about this Falesia. And the scenery is very beautiful. The valley is narrow and kind of wild. The path goes zigzag a little bit, and we need to climb a little bit with the path. I don't know, I think under 100 meters, no more than that in total. So we climb this zigzag path and we get to this point of where we can go to the left and to the right, and we'll go to the right. Look, the dog is running after the horse. We're passing under a wall of stone, of rock. This is not yet the Falesia. There isn't anything set, no roots as far as I understand yet. They are a little bit further in that direction, and very shortly we approach the beginning of the Falesia, the very first sector, the very first bolted routes, which can easily be identified by the presence of this bench. Wow, look at this rock. Look at this rock. Isn't it amazing? Behind me there is the first sector of La Salina crag. It was done by Alessio Conz and Fabrizio Rattin, and Alessio also wrote this guidebook. I just love the book. And this first sector contains, according to the book, 5 routes. I cannot see their names, so you're gonna have to go by counting, but it seems trivial once you have got the book. It looks trivial. Now let's see the other sectors, because they are many and the light is few. What did I say? There's little light time left. Just few meters further there is the second one, the second sector, it presents a different style of climbing. I can spot a name of the route, the first one, beep beep, and it's graded 5A, and that so far it was pretty easy to find the names. And this here in this corner there is the 3C, the easiest one in the easiest route in the Falesia. Then next to it there are a few easy ones as well, 5A, 4C. Then here is this L'Assessore. I've done it and it's a 6B and it goes all the way up, and in that corner I remember I liked it very much. Then on this wall there are more slab routes on the granite, and as far as I understand there is one 7A with the roof exit, which I didn't manage to do. Well, I didn't even try to. I approached it and I just bailed. Here's the second sector from the side, that the hydro that I was showing you, the 6B L'Assessore that goes there. And then just next to it there is the third sector, and I think here there are like 6Bs, 6Cs. I need to check on the book, and there are more sectors in that direction. Continuing with the third sector, there are there are harder routes, and somewhere here there should be a 7B which goes out of the roof, which I cannot know how it can be at all possible. Now I am at the fourth sector, and here are very evident marks, drawings for two routes, Marley and Damen. And these are basically starts of the multi-pitch routes. We did Amen with Lorenzo, well, almost without the last two pitches, because we just decided not to continue. The very first very first pitch is not a 6B plus. The 6B plus is the overall grade, and the first pitch is 6A plus. It is, as Alessio Conz told us, the almost perfect climbing, I think he said. Arrampicata quasi perfetta, and I can confirm I had great pleasure. The granite on top, so in one of the pitches, is just like there is a traverse and it is a slab. If you like slab, it's like super amazing. I felt like I remembered how I watched the Downwall movie, the traverse pitch, and I was like, wow, like it's okay, it's not an 8B or what was the grade, it's just a 6B, but to me it was very intense and a lot of joy to do that pitch here. I must also say that there are other multi-pitches on this wall, and I believe they all are pretty nice, also given that this is granite. Granite is not very often can be found here in the north of Italy, so for me it is especially precious. But even not considering the rarity, it is a very good climbing. Just comparing to other my experiences, it is very good climbing. And this is the rightmost part of the Falesia. Here I believe there are a few 7s, and on the guidebook there are some missing grades, which I suppose means that at the moment of the writing the grades didn't exist, so they didn't know what to put, they were not sent yet. So it's finally dark. I went down to my car and I'm going to record this summary of the Falesia. La Salina, it is located just a few minutes away from Canal San Bovo, which is in turn next to Fiera di Primiero, which is in the next to San Martino di Castrozza, Passo Rolle, if you go further. So it is located in Lagorai. The rock is granite. Mostly it is slab climbing, but there are also some roofs. The grades are from 4C to 6C, most of them. Then there are some 7As and also harder routes. The approach is just like 10 minutes, 15 minutes if you don't like hiking. Then there is like 3-4 places for parking just next to the beginning of the path, and like 10 more down the road, on the side of the road, just some 100 meters away. And what else? The bolting is, I think, using fixes. There are different chains, mostly new, I think, because it is actually a pretty recent Falaisia. Yeah, I've seen the closed rings, so you're gonna have to do the maneuver, the anchor maneuver. I actually never, I mean, I'm doing the third video and I didn't think how to, like, I didn't think about looking up the term. Okay, anyway, maneuver di sosta. Then I have very good memories of climbing here. Yeah, that's it. Tell me, how did you like it? See you later in the next episode. Look what we got here. Look who's climbing. I forgot to tell you about the exposure and the climbing conditions. So the exposure is west. It gets a lot of sun in the afternoon, and I would avoid it on summer because it's getting too hot. Actually, now in November, it's, I think, around 5-ish degrees. It's night, and it's actually pretty good to climb at these conditions. I think overall, when it is not raining, there should be a winter Falaisia, winter crag, or like something like autumn, or in the morning in the hotter days.